Good morning, and thank you for joining me for Yoga with Aubrey, my 10-minute yoga exercise I do in the morning. I also do a 5-minute meditation and journal for 15 minutes. These are daily habits and practices that I have put together throughout the last decade of my life. It keeps me motivated. It is a consistent piece that is key to my daily life. And when I don't do it, I miss it. And I feel like, oh, I should have done that for me. So I invite you to join me. You can play these videos anytime, whether you choose to do them at night. But all you need is 15 minutes a day of some inward work for your mind, body, and spirit. Yoga is great for stretching, great to tone your body, but it mostly, for me, helps me align my spiritual body and helps me get rid of things that don't serve me. A lot comes up for me in yoga. One of the things I like to use in my morning yoga is my sad light, my seasonal anti-depression light. And you're supposed to use that for about 15 minutes a day. This light, you can grab it on Amazon. And when we have our coffee, my husband and I like to bring it into my yoga practice. I feel like it helps light me up. What I'm going to share with you today, right now I'm sitting on my little booster here for my meditation. I'm going to share with you a card. And what we're going to do is lean into this message that the card gives. And the card says, all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. So if you can take this mantra and this affirmation and include it in your yoga practice, in your meditation, and throughout your day, I promise you, it will really help you lean into something positive when negative things pop up. Take a positive affirmation into your day. So again, all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. So we're going to start. I'm going to start on this booster that I'm sitting on here. Booster is very helpful for your back as well. I can show you from the side. It helps me align, keeping my shoulders on top of my hips, tucking my belly button to my spine, rolling my shoulders back, opening my palms. So, aligning my shoulders. My shoulders are square with the wall in front of me. My shoulders are on top of my hips. My spine is tucked in. My back, my vertebrae is nice and long. My chin is lifted. Use your hand. So all 5 fingers, chin up. Crown nice and tall. If the crown slips, it crashes. So let's keep it nice and tall. Let's take a deep breath in. Bring in good energy and light to come into our practice. Exhaling and opening up our palms to receive. When we open up our palms, we're asking the universe to send us light through our hands to fill our body with spiritual guidance. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Put some noise into it. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. I'm going to face you. I just wanted to show you my body alignment. Inhale, exhale. Take 2 more breaths. As you settle into yourself, remember your mantra. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Inhale. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Exhale. Great. Now let's take our right arm over top of our head and our left arm, grab it onto your right elbow here. And let's lean to the side, looking up, trying to keep your alignment nice and straight. Don't turn in, stay open and out. Press your chest forward, your heart forward. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. And let's switch. Left arm down, right arm grabs. Looking up, your gaze is up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, and back up. Inhale, exhale. Very good. So now that you see my sad light, I'm going to just turn it down a little bit so it's not blinding you so much and it's more focused on me and where I'm sitting. And I'm going to move my booster. You are welcome to continue with your booster, but we're going to do some cat-cows sitting in a seated position. So easy seat. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit onto your knees, you can even sit with your legs in front of you, whatever is most comfortable for you. But for me, I'm going to choose to sit in a butterfly position, put my hands on my ankles for support, and we're going to do some cat-cows. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can see exactly what your body's supposed to be doing. So, as you cow, you're going to lengthen your neck, your throat chakra, opening it up to the ceiling and opening your jaw. And you're going to continuously stretch. It's an ever-evolving movement. You don't just come to a point and stop. So keep pressing those shoulder blades back. And then when you cat, you're going to be doing the same thing, stretching, feeling that back and those muscles moving. So here we go. We're going to do 5 of these. You can do them at your own pace. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. 2 more. Inhaling. Open that jaw. Exhaling. Push, push, push through that back. Inhaling. Exhaling. Great. From here, let's cross your legs and move forward into a table. Tucking those toes, straightening that back, making sure that your elbows are aligned with your wrists. Spread all 10 toes out, all 10 fingers out. And we're going to continue our cat-cow from here. Here we go. Inhaling. Exhaling. Lifting through the back continuously. And inhaling. Exhaling. 1 more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Great. Let's drop those toes. Relax those feet. Be aware of any resistance in your body. And let's just stay in this table and get grounded with the floor. Table is a position. It doesn't have to be an in-between uncomfortable position. Let's get grounded in table and feel supported by the floor. Remember, all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Trust yourself, trust your body. Your body's got you. It holds you every day. Thank your legs, thank your arms for all they do for you. All right, so right from now, we're nice and comfortable into the floor. We're going to focus on this right arm, and we're going to shift our weight to the right. And we're going to take our right foot back. And I'm pressing as if I'm pressing against the door. Press like you're standing on steps. Stretch out that muscle. And then I'm going to take my left arm up forward and gaze forward. And hold. Now the modified position is to stay here. If you want some more stretch, you're going to lift this back leg. Let me move up a little more. Lift this back leg. Flex, pointing those toes down, squeezing that booty, squeezing that belly, and stretch as if someone is pulling you from both sides. Your fingertips are going to the ocean and your foot's going to the boardwalk. From here, inhale, exhale, contract in, rounding that back. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I think 1 more. Inhale, I lost count. Exhale. Gently coming back to table, evening out that body, lengthening that spine. As you move through this practice, when you get uncomfortable in positions, it's important to recognize your breath and to realize it's okay to be uncomfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's where growth occurs. And through yoga and mindfulness, we clear a lot of space within ourselves. So we're going to tuck our toes before we do the other side, and we're going to press back, press your booties back, stretch out, and we're going to rise up into downward dog. And you can keep your knees bent, and we can just pedal out our feet here. Keep your gaze up at your thumbs, all 10 fingers spread, all 10 toes spread. Just working out our calves, pressing back into our shoulders. Opening our feet a little bit, walking them back a little more. And let's hold this downward dog for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to pick up and we're going to come into plank, and we're going to round this back into plank. Holding yourself up, and walk your feet down a little more, rounding up in your back in yoga. It's more of a rounded plank. Think about your rib cage wrapping. From here, we're going to push up. And we're going to press back into downward dog. Shaking. When your muscles shake, when your body shakes, that's good. You're shaking off. You're shaking off negative. You're shaking out the toxins in your body. That is good. That's your body expressing. Let it happen. It's also showing you that there's a muscle to be moved and built, and space is opening there. So coming back to that plank, holding that plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Now you're going to drop your knees. We're going to open them to the length of your mat. Point your big toes together and press back into into child's pose. Reach those fingers forward. Lengthen that spine. Put your head on your mat. And let's just move our forehead side to side, giving your forehead a nice massage. Relaxing any tension in your jaw, in your seat, And breathe. Two more breaths. One more breath. Great. Let's meet at table. All 10 fingers align up with your shoulders and your wrists and your knees, relaxing those feet. No tension in those feet. Relax those feet. Gaze is forward. And now we're going to do the opposite. So I'm going to shift my weight a little to my left. I'm going to put my left foot back, my right hand forward. I'm going to gaze forward. Modified version is stay right here. Press that heel back. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Back to table. Flip those feet. Let's press back into downward dog. Gaze is forward. Knees can be bent. Straighten that back. You don't want your weight forward. You want your weight back. Push back into those hips. You can paddle out. Gaze is forward where your thumbs are. And hold for 10. 9. Elbows are straight. 8. Breathe. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And we're going to come back up and over to a plank position. Hold. All the weight is not in your arms here. All the weight is evened out in your body. Rounding those shoulders, squeezing those hips. And instead of a push-up, we're going to bring those elbows forward and hover. Hover, hover, hover. Don't drop yet. Push forward a tiny bit and lengthen through cobra. Head back, open the jaw. Breathe. From cobra, we're going to lift with our bellies back up. Press back. Unflip our feet. We're going to walk, jump, or hop forward. I'm going to walk. Have a little bit of space in between my toes. Grab onto my big toes, pull down, drop your head. Think about your body folding in half from the hips forward. And remember, all that I love is more important than all that I fear. When things get hard, remember there are bigger things out there and so much to be grateful for. Just the fact that you're showing up and doing this is huge. From here, you're going to bring your arms up to your knees, and we're going to lift halfway, lengthening our spine, pressing our shoulders back, our gazes down and forward, and drop back down. This time we're going to bend our knees, lift our arms up over our head. Inhale, exhale. Now I'm going to face you, and what we're going to do is we are going to lean to the right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale coming up, Exhale, coming out. Inhale to the side. Exhale. Find that uncomfortable space and learn to breathe and adapt to it. Inhale. Exhale. From here, open your arms, open your feet. Let's stand in mountain pose. Rolling those shoulders back, chin up, forward, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Give yourself grace and gratitude. You just did that. That's an accomplishment. Come forward to your mat, sit. What I'd like you to remember is with your yoga practice, it's not just in this moment of time that you get to do something for you. You get to carry this practice with you throughout your day, throughout your week. Yoga, mindfulness, meditation, it's supposed to reset your mindset. My whole mission through aubreyconley.com life coaching is to help give others permission to take care of themselves and to find the friendship within yourself, within me. Let's put our arms, open them, our palms up, roll those shoulders back. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Reach your arms up over your head, gathering in all good energy, light, asking your angels in the universe to protect you and support you and to step in. Point your thumbs to your head. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. May all of my thoughts, thumb to your heart, touch my heart, to your lips before they reach my lips or fingertips. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. A great way to end a practice is in Shavasana. And I invite you to lie down with your palms up, feet out, palms up at the sky, eyes closed, your entire body relaxed, from your crown down to your toes. Don't hold anything. Do a body scan. Relax your crown, relax your forehead, your eyes, your chin, your jaw, your neck, your chest, your heart. Everything inside, let it relax. Your hips, your quads, behind your knees, every piece of your leg down to your ankles and toes. And I invite you to lay here for as long as you need. Settle in, ground yourself, and remember you are supported. Stay there as long as you'd like to finish out your practice this morning. I realize that this practice went way over 10 minutes, but I'm trying to give you some slow guidance. As we move on with morning yoga, I will do super short segments and jump right into it. But if you're a beginner, I'm trying to give you the support and the knowledge and education that's super important for you to level up within yourself, mentally, spiritually, physically. And remember, all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Have a great day.